can do.
Is that right? Happy Friday. Oh, we're doing an afternoon session. I can't gatekeep this amazing set of plays. Up 7K on the day. Targeting 10K. It is definitely a day where that is on the platter. What's the matter? Don't be shy. Give us a shout out there in the chats. Let's talk about how we basically called this morning, talked about it, but let's make sure you understand the why and how the system can show you this. Let's go up here to the top left real quick. This is what I was talking about this morning as we closed out our positions. On a 4, did I not say one of the biggest time frames could be coming into play when we see this? This means it's like the turning of the Titanic, which makes a slow turn. It needs extra space to turn. This is not a Sea-Doo that can just whip around. It's going to be a beast, and then it will creepy crawl so slow, because it's the Titanic. Higher time frame turning point, which is triggered. Not really triggered by, because we're not triggering it, but it is anticipated by tipping the hand when we get a multi ready up, what we call the ready DD, because people get confused. They're like, oh, it says up, Vinny. Does that mean to go up? When it says ready up, why are we saying we're going down? Okay, so I changed it for you. The people have spoken. All right, ready DD. That is the DD, is the double delta. Double delta, double trouble, but not really. Not if you know. Because those who know, there is the turning point. We talked about it. Then on the lower time frame, let's go. Because last stream I had closed out over 4K, so I did another 3K on this play. Let's go bottom left here, zoomed in, and let's move back over here to the left. Posted this in the Discord chat. There it is. Look at the trips. That right there, look at the clustering of those right there. I got a little nervous, but we ended up getting that tumble down. I wish I would have caught more of it, but that was the, again, triple ready ups. Ended up getting a quad, but that was the pivot point of the day. Ready ups showing the way. And the continuation to go and 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 go. Higher time frames. Now let's look at the other higher time frames by zooming out a little bit to see where even more so of the information today is all about the RDD, ready DD. Coming in on the higher time frames. Remember, you only need 2 of them on the higher time frames. You do not necessarily need 3 on the higher time frames. Doesn't need much there. Just like if you're having a lower time frame, quick turn. That was the signal again, making the pivot turn for the big move down. And higher time frame, there's the big dog right there. The 89. Taking its Titanic turn and creeping its way back down. It's Butamus. Butamus, Butamus. All right, it's 1:43. Yeah. You know me. Love you guys. Happy Friday. Who's got any cool plans this weekend? Anything good? Mr. Manigold, looked like you had an amazing fireside chat going on there last night with the fam. Saw your photos shared there. Beautiful. Around the fire pit. Gotta love a good fire, especially in the weather. Yeah, the weather's turning. It's very nice coming into the fall. Gotta love it. I just came back over to my desk here a little bit ago. Did not get to tap in on that level 20 right there, but you know that's one of my favorites. 20.9, almost straight down to its target. Hardly any heat whatsoever. 20.9, smashing it. down to targets. Now, we could see a reversal back up. Let me talk about why. Up on the 4s, we've got huge down move. And whenever I see a big long, and then you get one of these, ends up being a turn, right? I've said this numerous times. If you follow in, like, I love double crosses to give you details. And depending on the structure around them will tell you. Now, again, there's clean DCDMs, and go watch the videos around those. But when you get a super long extension and then a double cross, ends up oftentimes being a bit of a reversal first. So if you're looking for an up move as well, look to this bottom section. There is a lot of, I feel like it's a cup. I feel like there's a lot of cupping going on here. And this feels like a fake move, okay? That feels like a long, look at the beautiful, straight, nice, sexy leg down there. You can't trust a sexy leg, you know. You know. Told you guys before, never trust the sexy leg. That is a nice, long, smooth, sexy leg. So what do we think? We think it's still going that way? No, not happening. So where is the real trouble? There's the real deal over here, okay? So we look for anything in this area. Gonna be looking for a push up there first. Now, it doesn't mean we don't finish out the continuation down. We are clearly tide side to the short. We do have MACV Ultimate been sitting on the red side, but this would be that one spot where we might pop back into the green, and there's oftentimes enough juice in there to get 20, 30, 40 ticks out of that. Now, particularly around NQ, we are trading the YM, so less ranging in general. It is not as big a mover as NQ on its moves.
Vinny E. Many said, for those who wish to join us. Lots to learn today, me thanks.
All right, going 5 smalls here. See if I can find an easy entry without having to jump in on another smooth leg here. The power filtering. Okay, a little doggy head here, a little micro pullback, gonna try to catch a bid here. Power filtering in the wish list. Ah, what are you thinking there, Pips? What do you think? Like a chip already up, then draw a big square kind of thing? What do you think? Draw the rectangle around the zone. You kind of want it projected, so it's kind of a little bit tricky. It's like you have to figure out how many bars the right to you want to project it. It can be quite a few.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
You have seen my dream eBot panel. Not only have I seen it, bro, it's being worked on. It is being coded, bro. Upside down face, like I'm not gonna do what you told me to do, bro. Well, you're talking to the baker's man. I'll bake you a cake as fast as I can. Roll them up, toss it in the pan. I'll even prick it and pat it and mark it with a P for Hooked on Pips and me. Let's go. All right, let's reset the boards here. Trade one for fun. Up 76.40 now on trade number one. See if we can get a picture of the dream. Show you guys what we are talking about. What did you call it? The dream panel? The dream eBot panel. Behold. All the good stuff on full auto, eh? He's like, basically, can you just put everything for me in this panel? You know what? It's a good idea, bro. Vinny, can you really make it this easy for me? Well. For you, bro, sure. Well, platinum, somebody picked up on it. So, platinum members. However, we will do a limited time release. But you gotta be in before Black Friday. And then it'll be platinum members only after that. So make sure you're in before the end. We are in the final quarter of the year, so this will be the final quarter of the year release there. The Christmas release, if you will.
Fed's Bowman says data points to continued economic strength.
The fun buttons.
DCDMEM on the 1.
Double cross bottom of the zone. I'll give that another shot here. Now, sometimes these can do these explosive closures here, so I want to be very cautious here. I'm going to put this stop underneath. If we end up popping underneath this yellow line, then we'll have to do a relook here. Top of the zone is there. Run scenario would be there. We are neutral, so that means at least half of the correlated instruments have started to move up there. Oh, and stop out. Okay, boo. All right, so she's not ready yet. But that bend over there, I am not believing that is going down. I'll be re-entering on that double cross right there if we pop back through it. 2 try rule. And we'll go boss level. Lifetime Enigma owners will have it. It will not be available for people on a lease. But if you own it before Black Friday, you will get this included. So basically, if you're on a lease to own and you decide to do a payoff, then you will get the Platinum Edition Enigma bot panel included for Christmas. Okay, 3 minutes till 2. Back on sell side, unfortunately. Yeah, that is an ignition bar down. It's true. I am simply going that this looks like the turn back here because of these. All right, I'm going to give it a, again, 2 try rule scenario here and see what we got here. Stop below that one. We went back to neutral, so hopefully that's going to help me out here.
Mexico is shut in response to Tropical Storm Helene and 18% of natural gas production.
The hard part about the multi-ready ups is that you're gonna have to deal with a larger accumulation area, but you also have the potential for the larger play. But all of the feelings are what work against you, which is what's working against the retail mindset that will help with that. It does put you on the opposite side of retail, but it is going to feel wrong. And that's the whole point. That when it feels wrong, it's right. As I have told you guys numerous times, if it makes sense, it loses you dollars. If it feels right, it's wrong. If it feels wrong, it's probably right. The law of trading.
Target filled.
There we go. Target's filled. Let's see if we're going to get our runner.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Boo. All right, tried to maximize that one. Was as high as, I guess, all 8,300 somewhere up in here. PRZ cross, shark back, ended up pushing it back down. Did get a ready up in the middle of that as well. That is the tricky part about when the big Titanic is turning. It could take a while, so might be wider than that to get that move.
Divergence down EM on the 8th.
That shark back is too shallow for me to touch there because the target would be too close for target one. Not worth the shot there, but ready up, shark back. Normally I would take a shark back play off that. It's just too small of a shark target. And we are on strong sell. 2 smooth legs, so I do not believe this down move. So everybody knows I do not believe this down move at all. Too smooth. Shakeout, likely a trap. I'll be looking for a trap and a return to that high pivot above and then some. Especially with the ready ups to the left. Just a matter of trying to find the entry. Going to be a bigger play here, so I'm going to work it. Okay, that's the third leg. Yeah, that's what you want when you catch these big traps, is when it looks wrong, right? It looks like that 89 is going to keep on going down or whatever, and then that's the moment where the internals of the lower time frame tell you what's happening there. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and start tagging in right there. 1, 2, 3, shortened leg there. Looking for a little 4LDT. And see how I want to manage that. Looking to build a spot here. 4LDT. Right behind the shark. And of course we've got the triple ready ups. I mean, this is the main reason. I should probably go ahead and draw a zone here. Why I'm getting, there's the zone right here that we should be going above. Like, I expect price to be up here. Here's king timing. Come in on king timing. Don't like that we're going against strong sell. I would like to see one other instrument start coming with me here. I want to see that peel off of that strong sell, so I can get into a full position. I don't want to go full position against strong sell. Now, moderate sell, I'm game, because I can get enough out of a move into neutral. It's 210. 220 reversal is the ideal, so we still unfortunately have about 10 minutes to wait. There we go. I'll add in on the king timing, but I really need this to shift. I need this to get off of this strong sell. I need one other instrument to start coming with me to give me that additional confidence to hold this for the full move. Yes, push over those crosses. Push over those crosses. Launch it. Yes. Do it. Don't stay under him. Give me some stair steps, that's fine.
Double delta eam on the 1.
No, it's not attracted to ready ups. Brucey, where you been, bro? Have you not been watching live streams? Uh-oh. Brucey. You've not been watching live streams lately, have you? You naughty boy. You would not be saying that if you've been watching the most recent live streams. You would know. Somebody has not been watching live streams. What I would suggest over the weekend is you catch up, brother. That is a new feature set that's come through and is handing out candy like crazy, but you need to know how to interpret the multi-ready ups. Brandon, what's up, my friend? Oh, the zone I drew. Okay, so if you know, all right, cool. So here, look, let's just change the color of this zone here real quick. Okay, we'll make it. How about royal blue? Royalty. All right. So this zone, remember, I expect the Titanic turn, right? Higher time frame. So if this is the turn, the beginning of the turn of the Titanic, and it's having a hard time getting around, like, I expect it to be above these for the turn. Because if we came down, let's make sure we understand. Like, we came down to this, right? Everybody knows we came down, right? And this should be a turn, right? But it just doesn't go this quick. This means a higher time frame coming in with this much ready up action. I want to draw the zone, and I expect price to move up above this zone significantly. I actually expect significant movement. We have seen this over and over again. Massive movements off of those. So I'm just drawing this zone to go, look, I want price to get up and above this area. That's the main point in the purpose. Not that it's attracted to this at all. In fact, it should be faking against this, like getting people off sides. It's like, look, here's the signal that says higher time frame is saying I'm going to turn, but I need some space because it's a boss, right? We were talking about the Titanic trying to make its turn. So it's like, okay, now let's fake everybody out. Run the CDs around and make everybody think we're going down, and then get everybody off sides, and then give me the juice so I can feed myself to go the other way. Get everybody off sides, make everybody think it's going down, make some nice juicy traps, get some traders trapped down in there, and then let's make that turn, because I started making my positions back here. So to protect my positions, bust everybody down here. Give me the fire underneath me. Flaming yawn. So, if and when this works, it should feel wrong, which, yeah, I mean, it kind of does, doesn't it? Feels like we're going down. We have come down and down and down and down and down, so everybody thinks, okay, got to get a continuation. What I don't like is that there haven't been any real spiky down moves, like to really get people going, okay, get short. Like, I want some fast, quick moves down. I don't like that it is grinding down. So again, nothing's 100%. I'm just giving you my reading interpretation here. Because of the speed, though, the way it's kind of meandering here, yeah, I am a little bit concerned that that could have been the fake up move, and that we do end up returning down, because it is continuing to grind. It is not peeling quickly down at all. Okay, 3 minutes. Actually, 2.5. I like this. 2.5 minutes till the 220 reversal. Now, what I'm hoping is that this is not the reversal, right? This is the danger. Have to always recognize what your danger could be. It's supposed to be okay, so if this up move, if the 220 reversal ends up being, okay, we made that move up here, made everybody think we were going back up because it just didn't get any more momentum down, and then we continue to creepy crawl down. Like, that's the danger. $2.18, 2 minutes. Ah, we got the admission. I knew you hadn't been around a while if you were asking questions like that. I got you. Remind me, what part of the world are you in there, Brucey? It's 2:17 a.m. your time right now, so you're on the other side of the world. What are you, Australia? Who's this?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah,
Who are you?
I'm good.
You're good? What's your name?
But
Vincent. Oh, okay.
I can't get Noah. Naka was in off the cantaloupe.
Mikey was eating all the cantaloupe?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do about that?
Mikey just ate all of them.
He ate all of them?
Yeah. Cause need no one.
You need another cantaloupe?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see what I can do about that.
Cause Naka was eating it.
He was eating it?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But
Double
you
delta
don't know
one.
Wait, is there watermelon in the fridge somewhere?
There might be. There might be some watermelon in there. I think so. Okay, here's king timing. We did get, that was a pretty fast move down, wasn't it? Here we go, 220. All right, it is 2:22. We got to get to 50 likes if you guys want me to hang around, or I'll call it an early day. Up to you and the crew. All right, there we go. Get off the bottom there. MACVU made its first shift into moderate sell coming off of strong sell. So hopefully we get, I'm not sure which instrument's coming off the bottom here, but we know that one has just come up. Hopefully the YM comes along with it. Trying for the multi-ready up turn here. It's tricky. Okay, there's the cross. Gonna add to position right there. We are either popping up here or we are dropping down. That is the supply. Here it comes. Got my finger over the close. If it's not, start peeling off contracts. If we start busting through these white lines here, oh my goodness, come on now. Come on now. Help me out there, bro. Okay, we just went back to strong sell. Coming up on king timing on the 4s. Not good. So that reversal could have been the 2. I do not believe those smooth legs. I am trying to hold position here, but it is that is not going to be easy.
DCDMing on the 1.
Another cross, bro. Alright, I'm going to one of my favorite numbers, 24. See if we can pick up some more. Boo. You dummy, Vinny. Alright, it's 25 ticks back, so gotta peel them.
Double delta.
Boo. Okay, that is a new bar on the 89s. I'm going to try to load up here inside the zone, see if I can get a little pickup out of that. Prior high down below, inside the prior zone. Okay, back to my point of entry. I'm going to half up on the entry point, see if I can get entries underneath. Oh, mic is loud. Yeah, sorry. When my son came in, I was moving away. Thank you for that. Coming
China
back.
urges local companies
Coming back
to
down
stay
there.
away from
There we go.
NVIDIA's AI chips.
Test 1, test 2.
Fib.em on the 8th.
Blue dot on the 8s. And hoping I get that structural pop. Starting to feel like I might regret having not just waited on an Enigma before the move. We're going to
Double
find
delta
out.
E
We
on
are
the one.
on. I mean, that is a beautiful set of multi-ready ups here. Over on the blue dot has come in here right in front of the red lines, but the market is just on a march down on a Friday. See how she said, I want to cook, Vinny. I am here to cook. That triple ready up back here is getting ganked. Under the zone. All right. I got to close up. I have
in October futures settled
lost
at
it. What a
$1
turdy Friday. What a turdy end of day Friday.
13 cents a gallon.
Look at this. Look at this smoothness all the way through.
Delta EM on the 1. Init short on the EM1.
Right in front of the prior high. Big extended leg there.
WTI crude November futures settled at $68.18 a barrel. That's up 51 cents or 0.75%.
Hopefully not getting trapped here.
Speed of YM 114. Divergence up
Ew.
38.
Ugly.
Reversing.
So 89 coming right in here. So what I'd like to see is, as this is coming up and we go chugga 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 on the left, now we go voink voink. What I want to see is chugga 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 chugga. Very common scenario on a high time frame like that, and hopefully that's what's about to start up here, because we got a long way to end of day on a Friday. 2:35 on the wave here. We did get a divergence at the bottom here on the golden rope, and hoping this is the point of pivot that we can catch a trap and a move. Pretty frustrated. I'm having to shift my entire mindset back from this back here. I'm gonna remember that one. I'm remembering you, bud. I am going to remember. So I see what is hopefully a big flush out there. There's not too much though. It's really only a level 600. It wasn't too large. It is the largest we've seen in a while. It's been a semi low volume day, but I never saw any AO clusters to indicate some grinder. So I would expect that it should be doing its usual trap routines. And that's my theory. Definitely feels like a slow grind though, does it not? On the short from the 11.9.
Divergence up EM on the A.
The Enigma short? You got to be more specific.
Speed of YM51.
Okay, so you're short for here. Yeah, no, I totally see that. But I'm not buying the straight legs, and it looks too easy to the short, and I have not seen AO clustering, so I don't think we're continuing to grind down forever. So Friday 2:38, it's the perfect time for it to make the trap and move and grind up. So that is what I'm playing against. Hey, buddy. Yeah, she was chasing you. Did she get you? Go get her. Go, go, go. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of reasons to think this is a trap. I mean, there's another big one right there. So after the big sweeper, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is a 4-legged dog trap on a higher time frame with a giant leg flush, the biggest leg that there was. And retail is going to think that's a short.
3.561%.
So, you know, I don't want to play with them, so I'm looking for the opposing direction off of that. Then we have the double tap over here. We have not seen any AO clustering to tell us that we should continue that grind. So another reason. Then we've got divergence into the bottom of the golden ropes there after 2 very smooth legs. And then from the formation that comes on a Friday, again, if you've ever seen these before, they tend to do this. And that's just a structural, big picture, just seen it too many times type of scenario. So I'm hoping that's what's happening there. That's my whole logic on why I'm going in on the trap down below. Not to mention all of the ready ups that came in the clusterings. This should be hopefully the final flush out, and then starts the fire underneath here for the up move. Again, I really think that the price should be up above that navy blue zone I said from before, if she's going to turn. But the way it's going to go, it will probably be some big moves up, big moves down. I don't like, these are going to be 89 ticks a piece. As soon as a new bar shows up here, I'm going to pull to be able to reload.
Brent crude.
Yeah, I mean, anytime I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, right? We got R1 up above us for, you know, semi-easy, you know, visual target as well. But if everybody's looking short, then I don't want to be short. You know what I mean? Like if I could go over to Mike Short. Is Mike Short still live streaming? If Mike's room is short, you know, even more so reason to get long. You know what I mean? I don't know that I necessarily hate retail. I've just seen it so many times that I want to be on the right side. That's all I care about. You calling I'm going to have a 10K day? I like the sound of that. Let's see. How far would I have to go to do that? If I add a bracket There's 13K right there. So to get to 10K, that's 12K. What's that one? That's 11K. So 10K is right here at the red line. Think we can get there? All right, there's half. That's 8K. All right, so I'm at 8K now, and we punch up above that one there. If I was full 40, then we still have it. I'll go ahead and add stop here and put it to my point of entry there. And this position is still riding 4,500 on the position itself.
Speed of YM.
So if I close out and this comes all the way back to my point of entry, I'm up 3,500 on the day. So I'm okay with that. All right, there's R1. Add position for fun. I do like a, you guys know I love a good 24. I'm going to try to work my way into a 24. Okay, look, what I just said earlier, this is dangerous, okay? What did I say could happen right here? We got a new bar, right? So this thing could start doing this. That can go 89 ticks down right now. Okay, yikes. And there's the first ready up situation to indicate that it could happen right now. Okay, where was my exit to there? Okay, so anything underneath that is fine. There we go, 25 for fun. Yeah, well, we haven't even gone strong buy yet. So what I'm hoping is we go strong buy. What I don't want to see is that it hangs right here and then pushes down, because then that means we do have further down move, you know, and I would not like that. And I'm hoping that that zone is wider than 89 ticks. I'm hoping it's not just a one bar thing. I'm hoping it's like 100 tick up and down. I'm hoping they start doing 100 ticks up and 100 ticks down is what I'm hoping for right here. But that little yoink right there, I think, got a lot of people trapped right now. I think they are stuck. I think they're stuck like Chuck. And now they're hoping it's coming back down. And this little temptation, they might have a little leg of hope. And when it comes into the leg of hope, that's when I'll stack up again. Here comes King Timing. King Timing might just push it. Okay, there's 9K on the King. So King Timing, I'm at 9K right here. Just I'll take a note. 9K on the King Timing. So if I want to bracket out to figure out where 10K would be, talking about literally playing P&L here. So I need $1,000. Don't need much.
Double delta EAM on the 8th.
It's like it knows I'm at 10K right there. Like it's literally, I'm at 10K closing out on that white line right there. It's like it knows. How does it know? You guys writing the CME a strongly worded letter? Yeah, we're on strong buy now, so there's no reason for me to really just bail on it yet. But I do want my 10K, and my 10K is right there at this white line. Got the double Enigma ones on NQ. Very nice. What I don't like is that this is very steep up on the fours. Look at the fours, and we went into a cross there. So that cross could signify the turning point. That is on the fours. That is something to be reckoned with. That is technically
CME on the 4.
You've got a 3 wise men up there. Luckily, it is strong buy right now, so that could help me out. Yikes, that is a double cross up there now. Yep, and we got the ready up on the 8s here. So me being greedy, I literally hit multiple times, just so everybody knows, right there, that white line, that's 10K. I was like 10,300 there on that line. Don't be me. Don't be greedy like me. Say no to drugs, kids. Say no to drugs. Just say no. Everybody tell me in the chat how much of a greedy monster I am, having not taken that once again when I just added to my position, was well over 10K there. Tell me what a greedy a-hole I am. And I am a greedy a-hole for 11,450. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So sue me. Good luck with that. That doesn't work out for people too well. Whoops. Thanks for that. I need a little Curtis G on the mic while I take a stretch. That was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Get you some of that.
This baby, I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when we talk. No matter where I go with you, not
Double Delta team on the one.
No, I can't let go without you near me.
Alrighty then, so where did I say we wanted to be? So there's still legs. I'm pretty sure we get above that gray. I'm sorry, it's navy. We colored it navy, didn't we? So price should be in here. Now, whether we turn back after that, because we probably will, this is how this goes. It will likely be like this if we come back to the higher time frame. Let me turn that down a little bit for everybody, because that was having just a little bit too much fun sometimes.
Team on the one.
Yeah, so see, we are multi-ready upping here, but let me show you why. Again, watch the 89 here today, because I don't know that I'll be able to stay with you guys for the full final hour of the trade day. Got the kids running in here. Wanted to go do some things, and Mr. Taylor, thank you, my friend. I like that profile image, by the way. That thing looks hot. I forgot. I have that on one of my PCs for the background. I need to set that back up again. Anybody else have that cool layout? How do I draw a circle around that? How about right here? Oh, it doesn't let me zoom in on that because it's an overlay. Look at Daniel Taylor's cool profile image. That is looking hot. Arrows in, pointing at ALGOBOX, all lit up in neons. Very cool. Okay, so what I was trying to say is don't forget, use code ALGOBOX for your Apex account so you get the deepest discount. Just type in ALGOBOX. ALGOBOX and Apex start with A and end with X for a reason. It's like a match made in heaven. If you do 3 accounts or more with the ALGOBOX code, just let me know and I will hook you up with a golden knife. We're going to get some more of those shipped out today. It's Friday, so you guys should be able to get some of those on Monday or Tuesday of next week if you've not received yours yet. We'll be putting some more in the mailbox this weekend. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to go do here after we go grab some grub here with the kids. We'll be doing some gold packages. Kids like to pack those up. I personally hand select and hand package those in some of that gold bubble wrap foil stuff. Comes in a gold pack to you and inside of a little gold baggie. If you guys haven't seen those, on the left hand side, go into the golden knife section where people have shown their images of the gifts we have sent before. Pretty cool if you ask me. And if you do decide to do a 2-week free trial with this, don't forget, if you answer some of my questions, just call the number on the bottom of the website there. Have a chat with me or hit me up in direct messages. And if we can get on a chat, I've got some questions for you. Help us out, get some feedback. If you give me that feedback, I will give you the deepest discount ever on ALGOBOX. We will beat the Black Friday offer, or if you don't want to do that, you can always wait around for Black Friday. It's a pretty good deal around Black Friday. I want to show you guys the highest time frame. As I said before we go, right here, keep an eye on this if you're going to be here this afternoon and keep banging away. What we expect here would be, if you see this formation, and maybe go back on your charts and find some of these, if you see this, and then this comes right back down, you're like, well, what happens next? What? I'll tell you, Vinny's experience is it does this. It's almost like in line with, it's like if this had a direction, and then it's like, oh, got out of line, and then it comes back in, and then it's like back the way it was already doing, as though this thing was just chucking along, just trying to do its thing. And it was like, we got too many people riding this boat, and they were like, wrecked, and they're like, okay, now we can keep on going again. Thank you very much. Okay. Also, see this right here? It rides right underneath it. It's like a new layer. You got this layer right here, then they go oink, oink, get everybody out, and then they're like, okay, now keep going. And it's right underneath. If you were to draw a line, shift if I can draw a nicer line, like this. So you had the one above, and then they start one below. All right. Take a screenshot of that beautiful Crayola work there, and remember I said so. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday. Appreciate all you guys. I'll see you guys back on Monday. We'll do the live stream. Check out the new website. We've got tons of documentation there. Click on docs at the top. You don't want to go through the videos. Well, there are a ton of PDF style images, pictures worth 1,000 words. And don't forget, if you are signing up ahead of time and you get Enigma Lifetime, you're going to have this. This is going to be this is Platinum Edition. It will be Platinum members only after Black Friday. But if you join with us before the end of the quarter, I'm going to hook you up with this as we release it in the final quarter release. This is going to be Platinum Edition Enigma bot panel for those of you guys who get in before Christmas. Christmas for you guys. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Moscow, Curtis G, and Eddie B, I am sending out the Big H-Town. See ya. Art team, why don't you go ahead and show them how it is done.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use, they have front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Delta 5 Logan. Long. Look for long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. Down on freeze. Order filled. Target filled.
Double delta EM on the 1.